All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe. Okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. And what I want to get into today, all right, is we're about to see the dragon speak. Okay, we're about to see the dragon, through wicked legislation, okay, wicked decrees, speak. Okay, and Esau Edom is to the point to where he's fed up, giving people strikes and, removing people channels completely, terminating them and, banning them from certain platforms to where he wants to do something to the person. Okay, and all these events that we see happening, where he has these different characters, as if they're against, what we call control opposition, and he has all these different characters, okay, they're supposed to be outspoken, rebels, against the powers that be. Well, it's all a psyop, okay, to condemn, okay, this real truth, which is this word, okay, and any other, authentic, all right, viewpoint that's against his, okay. So he put particular men on these platforms, your Andrew Tates, your Elon Musk, okay, your Donald Trump, as we're, about to show in a quick video, a quick clip. Okay, that a lot of these men, a lot of these YouTube influencers are set up, okay, to demonize, okay, truth. Okay, and this devil is to the point to where he, all right, is getting ready to roll out his NWO, and he doesn't want any, okay, opposing narrative, okay, against the wickedness that he's about to roll out. Okay, and this is why this is a time for the word to be in us, okay, because the only instruction that's going to be going forth, okay, is the instruction of the devil and whatever puppets he'll allow, to still be on the web. Okay, and that's the family of the word according to the scripture. So we know these things must be, and that just means that, hey, the Lord is finna move. The Lord is finna use this devil, okay, to come down with great wrath, as a punishment in the earth. And then he's going to judge Esau Edom himself. Okay, so we're seeing the build up to these things and these things play out. So let's read this here in Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and their right grievousness, okay, which they have prescribed. And this man, all right, already has particular laws, okay, prescribed that he wants to, okay, establish, but he needs to cause certain events. He needs to create a problem, okay, that will justify him bringing these prescribed, okay, these pre-written laws that he wants to, okay, establish anyway. Okay, so he has all these men, certain influences and, celebrities and politicians playing these particular roles of a rebel, okay, so he can justify bringing forth the wicked decree that he is already prescribed. Okay, and you read verse 2 in the NLT, it says they deprive the poor of justice and deny the rights of the needy among my people. They prey on widows and take advantage of orphans, man, because at the end of the day, this man, preys on the most vulnerable. See, when you're in rulership, you're supposed to protect the most vulnerable, okay, people within your realm. He does the exact opposite. He preys on them, man. Okay, because all this wickedness is targeted at Israelites. Now, these other nations are under his oppression. Okay, but the main target is always Israel. So this man, as he's gearing up to do his wickedness, man, he's making it, okay, a crime to speak truth. Okay, now let's go to your dearly beloved, Donald Trump. Okay, and let's see what he's saying. And here it is. He was set up to be, this great rebel, against the system. Okay, but this man's in full agreement with this system, man. Okay, and this beast, being forwarded in the earth. Okay, so let's play this.
And we have to do something. We have to go see Bill Gates and a lot of different people that really understand what's happening. We have to talk to them, maybe in certain areas, closing that internet up in some way. Somebody will say, oh, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. These are foolish people. We have a lot of foolish people. We have a lot of foolish people. We've got to maybe do something with the internet because they are recruiting by the thousands.
Then the second time I saw him was...
You see? So these devils are all in cahoots, man. Okay? And these politicians, they answer up to these technocrats. Okay, and these technocrats answer to the elites. Okay? There's none of these people or what you call free thinkers. No, they're bought and controlled. You see? So let's go here because this prophecy has to come to pass. All right, Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, and you people, complain about the prophets. Here it is, and you people bite off the prophets too, man. Okay, everybody's riding the wave of the prophets. You see, but the main part, because they agree, with certain information. There's a lot of information that they agree with the prophets, that the prophets are bringing out. Well, see, they disagree when we talk about the enslavement of these nations, which is biblical. Okay, and the destruction of America, which is biblical. You see, but there's a lot of people, especially in alternative news, they're watching, they're riding the wave, they're getting breakdowns. Okay. And adding them to their platform. All right. Well, see, they're not in the spirit. They can come and listen and ear hustle and, retain some information and be a parrot. But see, the spirit ain't dealing. And when the Lord removed the prophets, all you people gonna be finished. Okay. All you people are gonna be done with no instructions. No one to really tell you what's happening, man. What's really going on. Okay, and there's going to be the Lord drawing back his mercy, man. Okay, so we see these things, all right, gearing up. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Yeah, the Lord going to have his men, put up. Okay, put away from you people, man. All right, and you people going to be trying to ride past them camp spots you thought you seen them at. Okay, busting blocks. Okay, because this devil, he's gonna put certain laws and he's gonna censor the internet in a particular way, and he's gonna start bringing the pain on you people, man. Okay, and that's gonna be the Lord using this man to bring the pain on you people. Okay. Now, when you go here, let's see, I brought this out in a while. I thought that was in Ezekiel. Yeah, this is Ezekiel 3:26, and it says, "And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house," man. So it's gonna get to the point where the Lord, see, this is the Lord being fed up with the earth, man. Especially you niggas, you tribes, man. Okay? So it's gonna come a time where the Lord's gonna allow this word to be removed, because He's just gonna open up in judgment. That the pleading, okay, the pleading with you, okay, is gonna be at the end. The doors of mercy are gonna shut, and then it's just gonna be judgment. Okay, now, let's play this video, because this is what's going on in the UK, which all this could be a stage psyops, man. Okay, well, pretty much you have those refugees, in the UK, and supposedly, they, deleted one of those refugees, deleted, a few of those Edomite, citizens in the UK. Okay, supposedly some little girls. And you've been having riots, pretty much, tension between pretty much civil war between the refugees and, the Edomites is brewing. Okay. And you have these migrants over here. You see, already in place to cause havoc. So there's a lot of agent provocateurs. Okay, let's look that word up. Let's get that word. All right, there's a lot of agent provocateurs. All right, let's see. All right, so it says an agent provocateur is a person who is employed by the government or the police to encourage certain groups of people to break the law so they can arrest them or make them lose public support. Okay? So there's a lot of agent provocateurs. There's a lot of, psyops. Okay? There's a lot of enchantments, particular things, fake trials, fake characters, fake sentences. We're going to see a lot of these things, man. This devil wants to implement, his wickedness in the earth. Okay, so let's go here. And it says, matter of fact, let's read this. Let this play. All right, and we'll go from there. So this is supposedly a sentencing from this guy, who from his social media platform, he pretty much incited, a riot. Same things that the apostles, was being charged for. That's why eventually the Jews were expelled from Rome. Okay? Those that believe Yahushua, because they're preaching, they looked at it as, incitement or sedition. Okay?
You have been committed for sentence, having pleaded guilty to an offence of publishing written material which is threatening, abusive, or insulting, intending thereby to stir up racial hatred. On the night of the 2nd and 3rd of August, the Britannia Hotel in Leeds was attacked by people who threw missiles which damaged windows. The police were called, and on the 3rd of August, the hotel was locked down for the protection of those who were living there. At the time, there were 210 occupants, many of whom were foreign refugees and asylum seekers. Similar attacks to the hotel were launched on the 4th of August. The police attended on each occasion, and units were deployed to safeguard the hotel and to provide an increase in the police presence in the area. In between the two attacks, you took to social media in order to encourage others towards participation in the attacks upon the hotel. The initial post received 6 likes. However, it was sent to your 1,500 Facebook friends, and because of your lack of privacy settings, will have been forwarded to friends of your friends. The messages were therefore spread widely, which was plainly your intention. In response to a post questioning why, you wrote, "Because they're over here, given life of Riley, off the tax us hard-working people earn when it could be put to better use. Come over here with no work visa, no trade to their name, and sit down and DOS. And then there's more people being put out homeless each year. They get top band priority on housing and many more reasons." You were arrested in the early hours of the 5th of August and then interviewed by the police. Your motivation became clear when you informed the police that you had promoted the idea of attacking the Britannia Hotel as a result of anger and frustration at immigration problems in the country. You went on to say that you did not want your money going to immigrants who, quote, "rape our kids and get priority," end quote. This offence is so serious that an immediate custodial sentence is unavoidable. Would you stand, please? The sentence that I pass has been reduced by 1/3 to reflect your guilty plea. The sentence is one of 20 months imprisonment. You will serve up to 1/2 of your sentence in custody before you are released on license. If you fail to abide by the conditions of your license, you can be returned to prison to serve some or all of the remainder of the custodial term. The victim surcharge will apply, and I will make a collection order. Please take him down.
So basically, they were sentenced to 20 months, which is a year, 8 months. Okay. For a tweet, or a Facebook post about the incident that happened, with someone, supposedly a refugee, killing, deleting, those 3 Edomite, all right, girls, and they supposedly said things that excited a riot. Okay, that's the narrative. And at the end of the day, all right, these devils, because these refugees are getting certain privileges and housing in the UK, just like we see the migrants getting over here in America, where they have, certain, perks, okay, of the system as they come over here, and get housing, get vehicles, get food, okay, and they want you to rebel. They want you citizens to rebel. They want you to feel some type of way. It's being done on purpose. Okay, it's pretty much like the government is mocking you and daring you to say something or do something, man, because they already have certain laws prescribed that they want to, initiate. Okay, so we're just watching this thing and seeing how it plays out, man. So let's get this real quick. We'll end it here. All right, this is Isaiah 29 and 21, and it says that make a man, all right, an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him they reprove in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Okay, and this is what this devil, is pretty much, all right, making it a crime to speak truth. Okay, wickedness is winked at, is protected. Pure wickedness is protected. All right, but he's making it a crime to speak truth, man. So this is where we at, man. Okay, understand what we're a part of, man. It's gonna be a time to where, Hey, it ain't gonna be a fad. It ain't gonna be cute. You ain't gonna want to be on no music video talking about an Israelite party. Okay? So we're watching these things build up, and we're seeing, and we're just gonna keep reporting, man. But we know what time we in, man. All right? So this devil, okay, wants to remove any opposing narrative as he really, as he begins to get more and more active, with establishing a new world order. So Lord will you brothers. All right, and you sisters edified till next time I say shalom.